Another page to the great history of Ohio University. Miami University basketball was added, but Ohio lost in 55 minutes of basketball at the Convocation Center on Sunday afternoon to the Miami Redhawks, 92-88. Hi, everybody. I'm Russ Eisenstein, the voice of the Ohio Bobcats. Rob Cornelius is alongside, our expert radio network analyst and my good friend. And Rob, this was a ball game where we step back and think, gosh, that was a thriller. Everybody's exhausted. Miami came out victorious.
No, and in a rich tapestry that is this rivalry, Russ, you look what these teams did today. This game went on and on virtually 3 hours. Punch, counter punch, these two classic rivalries. Charlie Cole's the other side, the Ozone's favorite, had all the ingredients for a perfect game, and it certainly was until the final moments.
Yeah, it really was a thriller. It was tied at the end of the first half at 33, tied at the end of regulation at 65, tied at the end of the first overtime at 73, tied at the end of overtime period 2 at 79, and then Miami outscored Ohio in overtime period 3, 13-9 to win it. A lot of great things happened. A lot of things that weren't great happened. This really was an all-encompassing sort of ball game.
No, Ohio had some great defensive work today. They held on the ball, did a great job maintaining their possessions, turned over Miami 20 times. But Ohio got beaten on the boards. That was really a big part of what helped Miami get it done and get the win here in the Convo today.
Here's how it looked after 55 minutes of basketball at the Convocation Center. Ohio losing by 4 to the Redhawks. This is the best rivalry in the Mid-American Conference. Game 187 is on between Ohio and Miami. Enjoy the broadcast of the ball game, everybody, from the Roundhouse on Richland. Baseline right, Keeley skips it left side. Cooper for 3. Bang! First one of the game. And for Ohio this year, that is 3, number 116. Ohio needed it badly. It is Cooper at the point. Hesitation dribble to the right side. Hall for 3. In and out and back in. A delayed spinning bang for TJ Hall. And Ohio is +7, 29-22. Now left side, it's Freeman. Baseline left, Baltic drive, slams with 2 hands. 39-37, 16-34 to go for the ball game. Washington now to Cooper left hash. Alley-oop, Washington, catch and slam, and maybe that will turn the key to jumpstart this baby. Rebound tip up, saved by Keeley. Over to Cooper, into the paint, dump down, Washington, 2-hand hammer. Works in, foul line left, stops, throws corner right. Cooper wide open from here to Chicago, and he buried the 3. We're tied again at 54. It is Cooper behind a screen from Sales. Shuttle past Davon, Duncan a lead. The third hammer dunk for Davon Washington in the second half. And Ohio is back on top, 56-54. It is Cooper, works between 3. Corner left, TJ Hall for 3. Bang! Tie ball game at 63. A big-time pressure shot by a freshman playing in his first ball game against Miami, and Miami with 6. Now with 5 on the left side, Mavunga at the center germ circle. 3, now 2, pop-up 3 for the win. Back iron, no good. We're going to overtime. For the 3rd time this year, Ohio will play an overtime game. High on the left wing with the basketball. Takes a Baltic pick, spot up 3 on the way. Bang! We're tied at 73. DJ, he has had some big shots, positively and negatively in this ball game today, but we're tied at 73 because of a big-time triple. Now with 3 to shoot, Mavunga, pop-up 3, back iron, no good, long rebound, Hall. 2, now 1, heave from half court, no good, all glass, we're going to double overtime. Oh my. 28 to shoot, Ohio down 3. It is Baltic, spins on Winbush, goes to the rim, layup, yes, counted and a foul. Big time sophomore take, Evo Baltic. There you go, son. 7 turns on the Jets. Go corner right, Orlando Williams for 3, too strong, no good, 2 seconds. 1 second, Ballard had the ball stripped away. Cooper shoots from half court, no good. We're going to overtime, period 3. What a classic ball game at the Convocation Center. What a classic between these two rivals. Tied at 79, and we're going for OT number 3. Under a minute to go, overtime period 3. Baltic, foul line left, steps beneath that line, shoots and scores, and we're tied at 85. 16th tie of the game. 50 seconds left. This has been so fun. 10 seconds left. Cooper in the backcourt with 9. Left sideline with 8. Corner left, Kellogg for 3. Got it. You didn't need a 3, but they got it. 90-88. And this marathon classic game is over, and Miami wins. So now Ohio is 5-6 at home this season, and that's a rare stat. Ohio is 0-1 in the league and 7-8 overall.
This ball club lost a 4-overtime game at St. Bonaventure, lost in overtime to Robert Morris, and lost to Miami in 3 overtimes, despite expending some great effort. This will now test Ohio between the ears. This is a mental thing now as they get ready to take on Akron on Wednesday night.
And now this team's got to get its head screwed on straight, obviously. And you have Akron and Kent coming up, 2 of the very hardest, most difficult outs in the Mid-American Conference's Eastern Division. Akron has one of those guys who may truly be a pro in the middle, Zeke Marshall, double-double Saturday, and he's a guy who could give Ohio real problems on the boards.
I feel tired. You?
Just a little bit, but 3 hours of basketball, a bunch of station IDs. That's how you know you're doing too much basketball.
Yeah, we were on the air for a long, long time, and everybody that was a part of this, I think, is a bit drained. Those in the fans, the cheerleaders, the band, the dance team, the broadcasters. Steve Baker, the voice of the Red Hawks, is still going strong, though, for his 3-hour drive back to Oxford. Everybody, Michael Regai, Steve Mix, you, me.
10,000 folks.
Yeah, 10,000 fans here. This was an emotionally draining sort of deal. The folks that are wearing the red and the white certainly happy as they leave the Convocation Center for the first time victorious in 5 tries. They lost 4 in a row in this rivalry here, and they win over Ohio. So now get ready to take on Akron on Wednesday night.
Get your legs back under you. DJ Cooper played 52 minutes today. Need that young man to get strong and be ready midweek.
It was a classic, to be sure. They'll talk about it always. What happened on January the 9th, 2011, a 3-overtime thriller, Ohio losing to Miami. 92-88 was the final score. Now for Rob Cornelius and the rest of the Bobcat TV crew, I'm Russ Eisenstein. This is Bobcat TV.